What's up gamers, we're back again with another tutorial video. Hopefully this one, unlike the others, is going to be a little bit more important for you guys. As we all know, GCSEs are fast approaching and I know a lot of you guys are going to be worrying about how much revision you've been doing. But thankfully you can take Macbeth off of that list thanks to this video, which is going to talk you through step by step how to achieve the highest grade in this English literature paper. Okay, the first and most important thing to do is get a revision guide. Oh my actual gosh guys, look at the quality of this book. Right, so what we need to check is that this isn't a fraud copy, because a lot of people try and do that to get money. So I'm going to turn over to the next page. Hopefully it should say Macbeth. Wow, look at that. It clearly says Macbeth. Okay, so let's not get our hopes up too high. We need to check. If it says Macbeth on the next page, we're in the clear. Look, wow, it even says William Shakespeare. This is definitely the real deal, guys. Okay, now we know that we can take our first step into getting that epic grade 9. Right, so the next thing to do is find the specific quotes in the play. Now, obviously, being an English literature professor myself, I know exactly where each of the quotes are. But, you know, in your own time, it's good to go and try and find out the nicest quotes in the book. Right, this looks like a good place to start. You've got some fairly decent quotes here. Obviously, you're going to need to highlight it like I do. Let's get started. So the first thing that draws my attention is this here, this word here. Now, when you see this word here, you know that something's about to go down. You know that a sentence is about to start. So we're going to highlight that, you know, boom. Yep, if that's enough, boom, there. It's always good to never be too excessive with your highlighting, okay? Just to make it clear, you know what you're looking at. Right, what have we got else? Nah, that's not really interesting. Wow, look at those stage directions. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna highlight that. In fact, yeah. Alright. So I think this page is done. We've pretty much got everything that we need. Nothing else really interesting. So let's go on to the next page. Right, so my immense knowledge of English literature has taken me to this page. If you're aiming for those grade 9s, which hopefully all of you are, one thing that you're going to have to learn to do is you're going to have to infer and look into really deeply into like the detail and what something is implying. For example, if you look here at this person, I think, yeah, Lady M, I think that means Lady Macbeth. One of the things which I can infer from this is that this person is a lady. Now this is very significant because it means that she is not a man. Alright? That's just one example of something you're going to need if you're hitting and aiming for those grade 9s in Macbeth. Like if I see Donald Blaine here, Donald Blaine, it sounds like he's a man of science because Bane is similar to brain and we associate brains with people who are quite intelligent. This is just some of the many examples that you're going to need to do if you really want to get those very difficult grade 9s. Now I understand that one of the issues with Shakespearean text, in particular Macbeth, is that a lot of the words and phrases, it's not really English. And I mean, I highlighted one here, for example, like stand accursed in the calendar. Like, what does that even mean? So one of the things that you need in the exam is, if you want to master, you know, get that grade 9, which we're all capable of, is you're going to need to purchase a translator, right? They're available online, you can buy them. And basically what they do is they just translate this text into English. So I've got one here, actually. Yep. Here's a translator, you can get these quite easily. So this phrase, which Macbeth is saying before the murder of Macduff's family, literally means I've got diarrhea. Oh. Yep, that's what it means. I mean, from that you can kind of understand why he was a little bit angry and decided to murder Macduff's family. I mean, it kind of justifies it. Right, anyway, now I'm sorry if I tear up a little bit at this stage, guys. It's just, this is the most emotional part of the play. It's when the humble and great King Macbeth is killed by the scum that is Macduff. And quite frankly, I was not expecting this. I thought Macduff was gonna get, like, I don't know, double pumped by Malcolm or some duty like that, but clearly I was wrong. I think I'm going to wrap this up in a bit, guys, because it's getting dark. The last thing I wanted to say, though, was it's really important that when you're in the exam and you're thinking of, quotes, you need to remember the characters who are completely irrelevant. For example, these witches, alright, ignore them. It's just the book that's trying to confuse you and make you forget important things, like Donald Blaine. These witches are completely useless. Ignore them at all costs, alright? Please. I don't want you to get like 6s. We're aiming for them 9s, bro. We don't want to get distracted by these old hags, right? Would you look at that, guys? Lego Bionicle is using his new AirPods from the last video to listen to the Macbeth ebook and listen to my tutorial at the same time. Now that's what I call commitment. Okay everyone, thank you for watching the video. I hope that this tutorial is useful. If you want me to make any for the other topics under English literature, just let me know. As always, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and please buy a merch. But most importantly, I wish you all the best of luck in your GCSEs.